Welcome to the Monday Night Raw Morning After Post Show. It's your boy ABE from DET, and you are tuned in to the Holy Shhh Podcast. What up, though? Solo dolo today. Nobody could make it, but you know how they say in show business. The show must go on. We'll be heavily interactive in the chat today. Anybody got something to say, want to talk about as we rolling? We gonna do the damn thing. Shout out Zay. I see you in the chat. What up, though, man? King of the Ring tournament. Yeah, that's crazy, man. We gonna get to it. Let's start off with Seth Rollins coming down to the ring with his crew, talking that talk, playing the whole entire crowd like a fiddle. He'd say CM Punk's name, they chant him. He'd say Brian Breaker's name, the dogs start barking. He'd say his name, they start singing. The crowd is like a little puppet nowadays. They just do whatever, they say whatever. I miss the old days where you really had to earn a reaction. But anyway, Seth Rollins out there talking that talk. One thing I loved about what he said, he held that briefcase up and he said, "This is the end game. I don't care what's going on. King of the Ring, John Cena, Goldberg, none of that matters. When I cash in, everything stops." And I believe it, man. He did it before. WrestleMania, the biggest stage of them all, on Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. What makes you think he won't pull the trigger and do it again? You know what I mean? So Seth Rollins coming out stating nothing but facts to start off Monday Night Raw. Next up, I'm going to be quite honest. Braun Breaker is going to Christopher Reeve someone with that goddamn spear one day. And I'm being serious here. They need to think about banning this thing, because what he did to Penta should be illegal in at least 13 states here. Ridiculous. Almost decapitated him. Hell of a match. Penta showed out, though, as usual. Braun Breaker, though, man, Jesus Christ. He may have the best spear in all of professional wrestling, man. I don't know where this whole Seth Rollins storyline is going to end up, but Braun Breaker needs to be the one on top, turning on Seth, being the babyface hero, taking his career to just new heights. Paul Heyman doesn't just attach himself to anybody. So Braun Breaker is just, he the one, man. He just is. Shout out Penta, though, man. Zero, Mido. You took that like a champ. Oh, man. After that, though, next up, we get, it kind of gave me, it felt like they took the same production team from the Cody and Roman Reigns on the field in Georgia and tried to make this all cinematic with Michael Cole and Goldberg during the interview. But nah, this did not hit. Nobody's excited. Nobody cares. Goldberg, please, just stop. I understand last hoorah, get it out your system and never, ever get the itch again to come back. I loved you in WCW. That was great, but I want to remember that Goldberg, not what's about to limp to the ring in Saudi Arabia or Saturday Night Main Event, or whenever the hell y'all fighting. But yeah, Gunther, Goldberg, coming soon. Michael Cole, Goldberg talked about it. Decent segment. It is what it is. Next up, though, Queen of the Ring semi-final, Jade Cargill against the flaming hot new rookie, Roxanne Perez. This was another one. Incredible. Both women looked good, but you already knew who was going to win. It was Jade Cargill, standing tall, the pillar in the women's division as she is right now. Face to face afterwards with Asuka. I'm looking forward to that match. Asuka always brings the best out of a competitor, and Jade needs that. She needs that one match where these people can just shut the hell up and be like, oh, she can go. She can wrestle. She needs that pillar match, or that, what would you call it? That statement match. That's what she needs. And I think Asuka can bring that out of her in the Queen of the Ring finals. But do not sleep on Roxanne Perez. I'm trying to tell you, she is the absolute future. I watched her heavily in NXT. She is the prodigy for a reason, believe me. But next up, Gunther replies to Goldberg's little sit down. He came to the ring furious. Talking that talk, smoke seemed to be coming out of his nose, fire out of his eyes. He was turned up. And I seriously think I hope that Gunther goes into this match and just destroys Goldberg. let Goldberg get a couple things in, but he needs to go in there and make a serious statement, put his foot down like this ain't a goddamn game. You can't roll out of bed and think you can come in here and go toe-to-toe with the ring general. He got to do that. He got to redeem himself from the whole Jey Uso thing. I know he won the title back from Jey, but still that whole run, tapping out at WrestleMania, you got to do a lot more to earn your way back in my book. Shout out, who all out here in the chat? Couple people. Let's get to them real quick. Zay, if Orton loses the King of the Ring, I think he needs to hear voices in his head and turn heel, punting Cody in his head after he defeats John Cena. How dare you say those things about Cody Rhodes? What are you talking about? You want the man to get kicked in the head? He has a daughter, a family. He's the American nightmare. Children love him. Make a wish, all of that. You want him kicked in the head, Zay? What the hell? Shout out Ryan T. the Icon. He's in the chat saying, I was afraid of wardrobe malfunction in this match. Yeah, it did look like it was about to happen. And Zay also agreed, saying that that's the Gunther that we need. Yeah, we do need that savage Gunther, the one that just don't care, ready to go. Yo, shout out everybody that's on TikTok. If you're on YouTube, I probably see your comments. But everybody on all the other platforms, like I say, solo dolo today, so I may not catch them all. But Gunther, you better take his goddamn head off at Saturday Night Main Event and end it. Just send him home. Gunther, please. I never asked you for anything. Just stop this Goldberg stuff. Let's put an end to it. Thank you. Next up, Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Bayley, Pam, some people are calling her nowadays. Face-to-face, one-on-one with the man Becky Lynch, and Becky Lynch wins by DQ as Lyra's bird brain comes down, interferes, gets involved. You know it's going to end up in some type of triple threat shenanigan match. I see it coming a mile away between the three of these ladies, and I'm not mad at it. You get these two veterans, a young rookie. Hopefully they can guide her to something. I am starting to see a little spark of a heel in Lyra Valkyria. Now that is what's needed right here. Let her start to get her character more vicious, more savage, and let her be the one to turn on these two, take the title, become a heel. Now, I'm for that. I wasn't for babyface Lyra with the woo. Get out of here, man. Somebody punt her. All right. Talking about Randy Orton punting Cody Rhodes. Nah, punt Lyra. How about that? That would be something, wouldn't it? I'm not wishing it, but yeah, I'm just saying. But after that, DQ, we get in the back. Sami Zayn's talking, and out comes Karrion Kross. They get into it. Sami Zayn clocks him, ends up telling them that he talked to Adam Pearce, and the match is official. It's going to be the both of them. Sami walks off, and Karrion starts to smile with Scarlett like this idiot fell for the trap. Sami, I don't know what you're walking into, but I hope it is a heel turn. Also, it would be nice to see Sami start to do something different. And I think Karrion Kross, the run that he's on, he could definitely bring that out of him. So we shall see what comes out of that. But some more crazy shenanigans coming up next in the women's division. We got Raquel Rodriguez in the ring calling out Rhea Ripley. And you know Rhea Ripley is not backing down. She comes out to the ring. All hell breaks loose. But before Rhea Ripley could hit Raquel through the table, out comes the little feisty prodigy herself, Roxanne Perez, showing her worth to the Judgment Day, making the save, and they put Rhea through the table, and Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez stand tall, arms around each other like BFFs. Liv was worried about losing her man. She might have just lost her best friend and her tag team partner with the titles, because I'm all for it. Give me Roxanne with the belt along with Raquel Rodriguez. That matchup, one's tall, one's short. I like the way it looked. Sign me up. And the two of them, I don't know. It's just something about when Raquel had her arm around them. I'm like, oh yeah, they about to do some crazy shit together. I can see it coming soon. But get well soon, Liv, man. I hate to see somebody on a roll like that, man. Liv was killing it, man. And I'm not even the biggest Liv fan, but I give her props, man. She was killing it all year. She was en route of being Women's Wrestler of the Year easily. But Depending on what happens at All In Texas, that's going to belong now to Sasha Banks, a.k.a. Mercedes Moné or Tony Storm. Sorry, Liv Morgan. You were on your way, but not quite. Maybe next year. Shout out to Halliburton as well, to both of them. Damn, that was hard. Why I do that? Straight. Caught on the Holy Shhh morning after. But anyway, main event. Now, I know people who watch this show, you know I'm a Cody Rhodes fan. You know I love this guy. It's my guy. And you probably think that I'm happy he won, and I am. I want to hit the button right now. I want to play the song, rub it in, but I'm not. You know why? Because Jey Uso just deserves better. He just do. He may not be my favorite wrestler, but I understand work ethic, how hard you are, how hard you work. Pause. How hard you work, but he do it all, man. He got the whole package. Is there some things I like to change about him? Yeah, but he don't deserve to lose to Gunther for the sake of Gunther versus Goldberg at Saturday Night Main Event, and B, he doesn't deserve to also lose to Cody and not be able to at least redeem himself in the King of the Ring. I don't know what the hell. I don't think anything. I don't know what the hell. I think they just see him like, hey, he makes money. Win or lose, it don't matter. With the title, without a title, he's selling money. Who cares? This is a business now. God damn it. They got logos everywhere. They got Slim Jim on his sleeve. So it's a business. He sells shirts, wins, losses, doesn't matter. Maybe that's the way they're thinking about it. But let's not act like Cody didn't just win, because he absolutely did. And he's going on to fight Randy. And he's going to go in there. And at the end, just like tonight, the final song of the night will be played. And you know what it's going to sound like. Out the curtain lights go up a moon. Whoa! John Cena, count your days. He's coming for you. Scale of 1 to 10 tonight, or this morning after, I should say, Monday Night Raw. I'm giving this solid. My guy Cody won. Anytime a show ends with Cody's song and his hand getting raised, you're never getting below an 8.5. 8.6 tonight for me for this Monday Night Raw. Great show. Next time you guys will see us will be probably Tuesday. It will either be a breakout performance of the night by Ron T for NXT, or we may do an NXT post show. I'm not for sure. We're looking into it. And after that, you know, Wednesday, AEW Dynamite, me and Barbro with possibly a special guest. So stay tuned for that. You know how we do it every single day here on the Holy Shhh Podcast. Till next time, though, it's your boy ABE. And you guys been tuning in to the WWE RAW post show with the Holy Shhh Podcast. Solo Dolo.